I want to know is, was this racist? Or was it just a bad situation all the way around?
An incident some are saying appears racially charged. That's my daughter. The father, who is white, was heard saying as he leaped to the graduation stage and shoved aside Baraboo School District Superintendent Rainey Briggs, who is black in leg.
Oh, okay. Pharaoh King, Mr. Blurry himself. Because you blurry as a bitch. What you thought of that situation?
Hey man, when I sent that to you, I was like, this is sad. Huh? Oh,
I can see you better without my glasses.
Am I blurry? For real?
Yeah, you blurry as a bitch.
How am I blurry?
And you lagging.
Hey, on my side, everything is okay.
Yeah, but you blur as a bitch. And you lagging.
Come back to me later, man. Let me get unblurred.
Okay, then I'm going to kick you out and come back. Get back in.
Okay.
Go ahead. What you got on that bad, Professor?
The thing is, I don't want to immediately jump to say that it was racist. It was stupid as hell. But I don't want to jump on it to say it was immediately racist, because the issues that the father had with the superintendent is he didn't feel that his daughter was treated fairly when there was a bullying incident a couple years ago. Okay. And they didn't feel that the superintendent dealt with it the right way, and basically said that, you know, she got to deal with it because it's what happens. Yeah. Now, the dad didn't feel that that was fair, so he didn't want to give the superintendent any the satisfaction of shaking his daughter's hand. But my thing was, the superintendent, the only one you had a problem with your daughter's hand being shaken. So it looks racist, even though you want to say that it wasn't.
Okay.
And like I said, I don't want to jump and say that it was clearly racist, because to me, I understand where he's coming from, since the superintendent was the one with the final say on the bullying incident.
Yeah.
Everybody else did have a problem with it. The superintendent was the one who didn't. But like I said, dude, you don't run up on stage, grab somebody and drag them away. And you can see the daughter was mortified that it had happened.
Yeah.
She was over it. She was over whatever happened. He wasn't.
Yeah. Okay. Pharaoh King, can't let's see you right now.
Am I good?
You better.
Yeah, you better.
Man, what's going on? Hey man, that's your computer. I'm good over here.
Yeah. I guess that's 4 other people's computer besides mine. What the easy? Go ahead.
Negro, please.
Go ahead, my brother.
No, my son said he had seen that on TikTok or something like that. And he didn't understand what was going on. But regardless of what's happening in today's world, how the hell did this man get up on stage, first of all, without anybody even stopping him? Okay? Yeah. All right. And then on top of that, actually, to me, that's an assault, because you pushed the man out the way. Just somebody that says his daughter. So like, man, now, you know, I feel a sort of way, you know, regardless of whatever the situation arises. And now you're ruining your daughter's day.
Yeah. That's the part.
So you got 3 things that's bad there, regardless of what happened in 2018. We supposed to be. I don't know if you guys realize that we grew up, and I was talking about this at work. When we were growing up, we grew up with other white folks. We're supposed to know what not to do in today's world, but some people decide to become their parents. And it's sad that we're living with people that decide to become the people that they say they wouldn't be like.
So, God damn. Conspiracy, brother. Is it a conspiracy? If that was if you know, would you rush the stage and do something like that? I just want to know. Or was it? Or do you think it was racial?
So I ain't running up on no stage. You crazy? Nah, but honestly, man, I feel for his daughter more than anything, because she already had to deal with one bullying situation. Now she got to deal with this embarrassing situation, and you can see
because her dad's a bully.
Yeah. So, you know, it's just a sad situation, but is it racist? It probably still can be seen as.
Yeah.
You know, if you don't know the full backstory, like I didn't know the complete backstory until the map. Yeah. So I could have assumed that off of, you know, but knowing the complete backstory still, you know, still too much. You don't need to be on stage. You can what you want from the crowd.
Yeah.
Like,
that's true.
Well, no, if you felt if you felt, if you felt that you did not want your daughter to be touched by this man, maybe she shouldn't have walked the stage.
Yeah, that part. Yeah. That part.
Being selfish.
Yeah.
Taking over her moment, which is what he did anyway.
Yeah, how you doing, Mr. Joseph?
That's right. Yeah. And you know, King, I know you sent it to me, but Joe, he sent it to me earlier. And I was working on it when you sent it to me. You reinforced it. I said, "Oh, I got to make sure I get that
great
on there."
minds think alike, Joe.
I see that. I see that. But yeah, Joe sent it to me. But Pharaoh King, not Pharaoh. God damn it, boy! I'm looking at you, Pharaoh. I mean, Tim Duff would be more careful. Was it racially motivated, or do you think it was just a misunderstanding?
Come on now. We all know it's racially motivated. This town is not known for its kindness to black people. My thing is, you have the teacher, you have the assistant principal, the principal, you have the counselor, you have the assistant director, and then you have the assistant superintendent. And then you have the superintendent.
Yeah.
Now, one problem I have is that he didn't name everyone in succession. He just went to one person. Now, I don't know if the other people were black or not.
No, they're not.
I'm sure they weren't.
No, they're not.
So his thing is, I'm going to go straight to the nigger because he's the one in charge. I don't like that motherfucker.
God damn, Tim Dog. You got the bad professor lifting up her eyes.
I'm just saying. And the second thing is that
George Bush comment.
Imagine that being a black man running up on that stage.
Black man wouldn't have made it up that far.
What do you think will happen to him?
But see, I'm gonna tell you why a lot of people want to put a racial component into it, because remember, this is the school I think a year ago or maybe
in 2018
they had the male students outside doing a Nazi salute.
Yeah, 2018.
Okay. 2018.
And they didn't even get disciplined.
No, not at all. Now the black kids that stood against them were disciplined.
Yeah,
which was funny. But like I said, that's why I'm trying to be a little bit more fair about it than to say yes, it was definitely racially tinged, rather than the dad trying to protect his daughter from what he felt was an unfair circumstance. But it's like everybody said, and like I said, you went to one person because that person had was the one in authority who decided not to do anything about the bullying incident, but that don't absolve him from getting his ass up on that stage.
Yeah.
If I was the superintendent, I saw somebody coming up me like that, like a white man. Wow, whoa! What do you call that?
But he didn't see him though.
He didn't see him.
Somebody said he didn't see him.
You know, my thing about the situation is, do I think it was racial? I got to agree with Tim Dog on this one. Because he didn't go to nobody else. Before we get to the superintendent, they got to go through the counselor. They got to go through the teacher. They got to go through assistant principal. They got to change command just like the military. So if there was a bullying situation going on, you should be mad at the people that's actually in the school, because the superintendent not in the school every goddamn day. Matter of fact, I don't even think the superintendent in the goddamn school.
And that's part of the reason. And that's part of the reason why the superintendent
got mad at the white guy.
And that's part of the reason why the superintendent didn't do anything, because nobody else did. And he felt that if everybody else wanted to say, yeah, we're going to do something and not do it, and then you expect the superintendent to take over, that's not the superintendent's job. The superintendent's job is not student-on-student discipline.
That's right. What's good, Paula?
You should have went to the principal that was handing out the goddamn diploma.
I'm sure they went to the principal.
No, I'm talking about on the stage.
On the stage. Yeah, on the stage. Yeah, and that's my only issue with it, because you know the school already got a reputation. And that's the thing. You know the history of the school. They're already dealing with the Nazi salute back in 2018. Okay, now for you to go up on the stage and do something like this, even if your kid was being bullied, allegedly, because we wasn't there, you still don't do something like that, because that's her day. That's her day. That's an achievement, accomplishment that she, 18 years now, she's gonna be remembered as the girl who dad got up on the goddamn stage and acted a damn fool. And I'm like, Tim Dog, this brother, he must be weak, because usually you go push a brother, you probably get punched. I'm not thinking about.
There ain't no probably in it.
Yeah, you gonna get punched because out of nowhere.
One of us on the panel, we already
was
know what's
too
going to
shocked
happen.
at what was happening. He couldn't believe somebody was up on stage grabbing him. It's just like when Will Smith slapped Chris Rock. The shock of it happening then and there. You're like, wait a minute, is this what's happening right now?
Yeah. Okay, my first, I'm gonna give myself a Negro, please.
Negro, please.
Yeah, because I ain't thought about
but
that.
Still, man, he had to go past like 20 goddamn people before he got on the stage.
Well, actually, no.
And everybody just watched him go by.